CBS Sports, your 2018 home of March Madness. The Masters, the PGA Championship, PGA Tour, SEC football, the NFL, and February 3rd, Super Bowl 53.
Columbia, South Carolina. The cockaboo scene outside on one of those drink plenty of fluid Saturdays. One of the SEC's most dangerous players, Deebo Samuel, styles and profiles his way into Williams-Brice Stadium. Two old friends, Kirby Smart, Georgia class of '98, and Will Muschamp, Georgia class of '94, put that friendship aside this afternoon in a huge SEC East battle. And with that, we welcome you to the Home Depot SEC on CBS. Number 24, South Carolina against the third-ranked Bulldogs of Georgia. It is one of those palmetto drooping days. It'll make your trees melt out there and wilt a little bit. It's going to feel like 100 by the time we kick off here at Williams-Brice Stadium. And we welcome you, everybody. 80,000 plus on hand. I'm Brad Nessler along with Gary Danielson. Partner, it's not very often in week 2 we can say this game is going to shape the entire conference, or at least the Eastern Division of it, but it probably will.
You know, Ness, we all know this Georgia team is loaded, but if I'm South Carolina, pointing to this game, I'm healthy, I'm at home, it really counts too, because if you can knock off Georgia, it means you have to lose 2 to get ahead of them. I think it's a big game and an important game.
Last year, Georgia rushed for over 240 yards. Their 2 lead dogs are playing tomorrow on CBS, as a matter of fact. It's not like the kennel's empty, though, Gary.
Now, any team would miss these 2 guys. Chubb and Michelle were 2 leaders, as you say, and the offense went through them a year ago. But DeAndre Swift, as the season went along, more and more defensive coordinators were saying this number 7 is a game breaker, and he was as important to the Georgia offense down the stretch as the other 2 players. But they got Jake Fromm back, and a year ago, we all remember, they kind of played around Jake as he got better and better. He's a clutch football player, but at the end of the year, he was as important as anybody on the football team, and this year's team is built more to his liking, more speed, more receivers.
And for Will Muschamp, he's got a Jake of his own, and he's pretty good.
Yeah, they are similar, and not just their names. If you're going to ask me any 2 quarterbacks that are most the same in this league, I'd say Bentley plays the most like Jake Fromm. Got same style, both are great leaders, but to me, Fromm had the experience last year in the big games. This is the biggest game of Jake Bentley's career today. He's been pointing for it for 3 years, but you know what? He's got help this year in Deebo Samuel. A year ago, he was not healthy enough to play in this football game. They did not have the big plays, and they're going to need them against this defense, and the big play could come even in a kickoff return, because he's as good as there is at that thing.
He had 6 touchdowns in just a little over 2 games a year ago. Packed house, great scene. South Carolina and Georgia in the SEC East, and it's coming up in a moment. The Home Depot SEC on CBS is sponsored by Outback Steakhouse, New York Life, the Home Depot, and by State Farm.